Hey guys, welcome back. Don't mind me, I'm just hot and sweaty. My hair's a little frizzy because it's humid out here, but I'm feeling great. I already filmed one video and now I'm gonna film another one. So this is part of a little series I'm doing. I'm doing bed maintenance one section at a time, one day at a time. I might take a few days off in between, just depending on how I feel. I came out this afternoon because we had a storm yesterday and it's cooled down a little bit. It is humid though. But it doesn't feel quite as hot, so I feel like I can do another video today. But the other videos, I'm sure I'm going to get up kind of early and get going so I can get them done and work for a few hours and then be done for the rest of the day, which should be really nice. So today I'm going to be working in this section over here. I'm going to be working on my window box over here, just kind of cutting it back a little bit. I need to get on this first. That's why I want to do this today, because I want to cut back that so it's all ready to go for a few events that I have coming up. There's a bug biting me. And then I'll work my way along here and then along this area as well and do a little deadheading. But let me turn the camera around and show you all the areas. So the intention of these videos is to come in and get something done and make things look a little more fresh in the middle of the heat, in the middle of the summer, when I feel like my yard looks dry and gross and not quite up to par. And I'm feeling a little discouraged. And earlier today I did this little section down here and I feel so much better having that done. Look how clean it looks down there. And it makes me feel better about things. Not everything's perfect. It's been a year of drought for us, so it's been a little tricky. But I'm just taking my cart around. I think I'm gonna try to do this whole section. I might not get to here, and that's kind of the beauty of this. What I'm doing is I can stop when I want, and I don't have to go further. I have enough time that I can come in here and just take my time and do one little section at a time. In fact, I'm thinking I don't want to do that today. So we'll just decide right now. We'll stick to just this section right here because I feel like this is a lot more work. But that looks so much better down there. Oh. And I want to get this area feeling that way too. So I have a lot of weeds in here that I need to get out, and a lot of these trees drop seeds. So I have a bunch of little trees growing down here. But aren't these looking so nice? Even though it's been hot and dry, I'm having quite a bit of burning on my hydrangeas. I'm not going to cut them back quite yet because some that are burnt will protect others underneath, I think. And so right before some of my events, I'll probably come and cut back some that are a little burned, but they're just gonna continue to get burned. They just do here in our area. And especially these ones on the end, but I still think they look nice. You can see where these are more shaded, they're doing quite a bit better. So I don't know, it's just how it is, and I've kind of gotten used to how it is in our area. Yesterday I did come in and fertilize all my annuals in the backyard, so that was so nice to get that done. Did I film that? I don't think I did. I think I just hurried and did it. But they're looking much happier, especially now with the rain. So I'll get some weeding done. I'm also gonna come in here, and I have a bunch of cut flower varieties back here. And we'll do a tour later and go over the varieties. But I think I need to start cutting on these and taking some inside. So I'll probably do that today. I'm loving this whole combination with the pink. It's a gorgeous gradient. Can you see that? Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. So I'll probably cut on some of those just to keep them going. And there's some weeding down here that I'm gonna do. My pumpkins are getting out of control, which I figured they would, but that's okay. I am going to drape them, I decided, over here and have them kind of go along this wall. I'm gonna try it and see how it goes. I think that will be really fun to actually have some things hanging down that wall. I might even get some little stakes and kind of hold it back, and then maybe have some pumpkins trailing down. We'll see. I'm not gonna mess with that today, but look how cute all these are. Oh, I love zinnias. And look how good this looks. This has been blooming like this for a month. Kind of on its last little section, but I love this combo, and it's so big this year. Everything's so big. Really happy with that. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to start with though is look at my Rose of Sharon. So big. I'm going to come and give these a little haircut. This is the Cool Jazz that we have this year, and it's new, and I really, really like it. It's a little bit lulled right now. I did come and spray for budworms because I did see a little bit of evidence, but I can't tell if this is grasshoppers either, so I need to put a little bit of bait for that. And then this is what I want to deadhead. It looks amazing, you guys. I love this so much, but it's a little crazy. I want to trim up this creeping Jenny. I like my window boxes to be a little bit tidy, so I do cut on them a little bit. I came and sprayed for budworms. I need to do it again because look, I definitely have some, but I'm going to give these a little trim. Cut back the verbena just a little bit. I ruined my hanging basket, so I'm a little hesitant to do it, but I'm just gonna try not to do it too hard. These are kind of fading, but I'm gonna leave them. I treated them again. I'll put on the screen what I treated them with, because before I used just Captain Jack's, and I don't know if these are white flies or what. Someone said that they're like the casings for the bugs too, so I don't know. But I feel like they're a little better than they were. So anyway, I'm just gonna clean this up so it doesn't look like such a furry monster, but I still love it. Deadhead the geraniums. I wanted to show you over here too. I might have planted my pumpkins a little too soon, like they're all ready to go. Not quite ready, but I'm gonna have a million, and I'm so excited to have those on my porch. I need to text my neighbor and say, do you mind that my pumpkin's like creeping down your ledge? Hopefully they won't care. Okay, so I think that's all I'm gonna do. Look, we have some snapdragons coming up that I need to give a little cut back so that they keep blooming. Those are so cute. Oh, loving everything right now. Everything looks so nice and vibrant. Such a big contrast from yesterday when it was so dry and sunny. And today everything has been watered and is more vibrant. So let's just get going. I'll probably do a little voiceover while I'm talking, or maybe I'll just put it to music because I pretty much went through everything. I'll decide when I edit. But let's get started here, get this cleaned up, and then we'll move on to the window box. I wanted to show you I have everything in here. So I have things to kill grasshoppers. This is what I have. So I need, oh my goodness. Let me get all my rakes out. Okay, this is what I have. So, and it says it kills grasshoppers. I'm just using it up. I don't know if it's good or bad, but I'm using it because I'm tired of those. And I might throw a little bit of this in there too. And then if anything needs iron, I'll throw that on. Got my weeders, my clippers, my blower, my trimmers, my alcohol if I have any roses, but I'm not dealing with that in this section. But I have everything I need in here. I'm also going to come up and rake this and make this edge look really nice too. So it should be really nice. Now we're going to get going. Okay, that area is done. It's starting to sprinkle a little bit. I really hope that we get some rain tonight. Some significant rain. So I went through, pulled out all the little tree seedlings, cut back the hydrangeas a little bit so these salvia can breathe and hopefully bloom a little bit more. And I deadheaded some of those. And then I came in here, took out my green beans because they weren't doing well. And my cabbage, I don't know what it's doing. I think it's trying, so I'm just letting it go. Broccoli I took out, but I've got some spaghetti squash in here now, kind of going around. My sun gold tomatoes, which I'm absolutely loving. Some bolted cilantro, which I should probably take out. I need to rinse this off. I put some bait in there because I have snails and earwigs just eating everything. And I came and cut some varieties. I'll go over these in a minute. Then over here, I was gonna cut this back, then I decided I really didn't need to. And then this I cut back quite a bit. I like to be able to see the window box and not have it fully covered. And so I think in a couple weeks, this will flush back with blooms. It'll still have those geraniums there. There's so many buds. I am gonna do geraniums here every time, even though you have to do a little bit of cleanup in between. It's so worth it. So that is it for this area. Cut back this creeping Jenny. That's Bacopa over there that's hanging down. This is creeping Jenny. Thinned it out a little bit. I've had a few things die on each one of these, but overall they're looking pretty good. Yeah, really love this combination. I'm getting more Terrenia. I'm getting some begonias back here. This begonia died. The Terrenia over here is doing really great. Love that. My roses are starting to get quite a bit of growth. I mean, that's like what? A couple feet? 3 feet maybe? I need to get something to train it up there, but this one's starting to grow up there too. So things are happening. It's looking a lot better. Blew everything out. And yeah, it's just feeling a ton better. Okay, let's see what we have. I just laid them down here. I wasn't really prepared to cut them, but it's fine. I'm gonna go in right now and make some sort of arrangement with them. This is what I couldn't remember. What is this one? Why don't I have a tag for it? I'll have to look back on my video. It smells like citronella, but I love it. And it's gonna be so cute in flower arrangements. It's just, I kind of like it right now, how it is before it's blooming, but it looks like it does get these little white flowers. So I'll be curious. I need to read up on that one a little bit more. I got a little bit of celosia. This is a sunset shimmer, one of these. And then I got different varieties of zinnias that I have here. Some I started from seed. Most of the ones I have that I got that I needed to cut back are the Sunset Zinnia Queenie. And actually they're the Sunset Zinnia Bethany Giant Salmon Rose. These are the Giant Salmon Rose. I think these are the Queenie, or these are the, yeah, Queenie Lime Blush. So pretty. I'll show you one that I cut back, but oh my gosh. These are stunning. And then some other ones that are kind of going. These pink ones, I cut a few of those. Where's all my tags? I feel like all my tags went out. I'll check back on my video too. I have that in order of when I planted those. So I'm gonna take these inside, make a cool arrangement. I also have some hydrangea stems that I got, and that'll be fun. I cut back cosmos. I have a few that I'll try to put in the arrangement, but some of them are past taking. You have to get them a little soon. This is probably even a little too late, but I love these white ones. Actually, I'm gonna cut that one. Take them inside, and then I'll show you an arrangement I made. It'll be like a funky last minute arrangement, but anyway, okay, I'm sweating. I'm gonna go in and shower and make dinner. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you guys enjoyed that, and we'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.